we should just call this, whatever it is about Just James and Lily Petals, keeping up with, the Just James and the Lily Petal Chris. I don't know what I was saying there. Thebanigos. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Princess Banigo, and I'm a Nigerian YouTuber, and I'm based right here in Lagos. Guys, like these people, they've separated Lily Petals and Just James, but their lives is just so interesting to follow and sort of watch. It is interesting. Okay, so where do I start for? But let me welcome my subscribers first. To all my returning subscribers, you're welcome. And if you're a new subscriber just coming across this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. You're also welcome. So let's just jump right into it. So earlier on this week, okay, so I saw something on Instagram of Lily Petals saying that one of their daughters could not continue gymnastics. Okay, and I'm gonna put it up here because I don't want it to be like I'm just coming to say things, I ain't got no proof. Now I don't want that. Okay, so I saw that and I was like, okay, so why? But Lily didn't really explain why. She just said because of some reasons, a daughter cannot continue doing gymnastics. And in my mind I'm like, okay, is it Just James? Is it the money anymore? Why can't the daughter in question do gymnastics anymore? But I'm just gonna read these that I saw right in the comment section, that she went back and forth with somebody in the comment section. I'm gonna read this right now for you guys to hear what she said there. I don't understand why James is such a bad guy. You tell us that she can't compete anymore, but then on your story you are buying things. I don't understand. First come your children and then your ex. Please reconsider. And Lily replied by saying, he is not taking them to any practice. I have been paying and willing to pay for all of them. So Lily Petals dropped a video of telling us that she and Chris, a new man, they're actually in a distance relationship. I didn't know that initially, but I went to Chris's Instagram and I think he said he stays in a truck. Like it's not one of those trampy trucks or anything, like luxurious kind of truck. I don't know, like can't be confirmed. Is that what they call it? Like I don't stay abroad or anything, yeah, but like those cars where is it car, bus or truck? Yeah, but you can live in it. It looks really nice and luxurious. So I realized that that is where Chris stays, and I think it's a thing in the US. So it's not like it's a bad thing or anything, but I'm just telling you guys that love to hear gist anyways. Yeah, for those of you that didn't have the time to go to Chris's page, I did that for you guys. Anyways, that aside, yes. So this video they both dropped. Chris actually vlogged for Lily's channel, and Chris was giving us so much affirmation about how he wanted to spend forever with Lily Petals, right? So Chris Jackson vlogged all the way from where he was to Utah, where he went to meet Lily Petals. And guys, yes, I know that Lily, okay, right, I don't dislike Lily or anything, but that vlog was it was a sweet one to watch, right? Like I was literally blushing. Like the editing was really good, the way Lily interjected our conversation with Chris' conversation. It was nice. Yes, I say that. Take it from me, it was nice. So if you've not seen that video, it's something for you to watch. It was really nice there. So I saw that and I couldn't stop smiling. I'm saying it and I'm talking about it, reliving the moments that I watched in that video in my head, and I'm smiling right now, right? That aside, something sort of made me feel some type of way about Lily when she said she was sad and crying. You could see her face that she had actually cried because of the kind of comments, the hate comments she was getting. Guys, I know Lily might not be perfect, right? But like, let's just take it easy on her, okay? She's human also, and if Lily is your sister, your mother, your friend, and she's getting this kind of heat, I'm sure you wouldn't like it. So let's just tone it down a bit. Like, you go ahead and give your input, but like, don't make it get to so much hate. All she did was separate from Just James. Yeah, she probably might have done certain things that are not favorable or not nice, or that we consider as not nice, but like, it doesn't mean like James is perfect himself, and James is already dating someone else, right? James is already dating someone else. Okay, in James' video, James showed us a new woman. Well, I don't know if she has shared any of his video before, but James sort of introduced a lady, a black lady, to us, and they were speaking Kenyan. I don't know which language that is, but you know, he was just speaking. If I can insert a little bit of that clip here, I'm going to do that. So James, they were speaking Kenyan and conversing. So James took the girls to a sleepover to, you know, I mean, like, he felt like, I don't know whose kid that is, right? Because it felt like this is the first time. I don't know if it's the first sleepover, but James took the kids to a sleepover. But the kids James took his kids to didn't know that they had a YouTube channel, but those kids had a YouTube channel, and they were sort of introducing their channel to, you know, yeah, us. I think James was trying to help them grow their channel, right? And James made us understand that even though the girls are in his video now, they are getting paid. And yes, the girls are aware that they are getting paid. So I think it sort of make the girls want to be in the videos, because they know that, I mean, like, this is sort of, I don't know, call it a job. Yeah, they're getting paid, because they were like, James should change the channel name to, you know, Yuri Dasomi and Just James. Okay, so yeah, that's aside. James was, you know, telling us his insecurities with Lily's man, right? And making us understand that he just moved out as at this year January, finally, from the house, and that he doesn't know how long Lily and Chris have been doing their thing. I mean, I don't think James needs to concern himself with all that anymore, how long. It's all in the past. But what James was concerned about was still the fact that, you know, Chris's daughter came out and said certain things. And as when that girl said that things, she said it was the same age with one of James's daughter, the senior daughter. So James is not, you know, sort of not comfortable because of that video he watched, right? And, you know, it was making his kids understand that, you know, they don't need to do anything to please Chris, which I think is true, until probably if their mom finally marries, you know, Chris. Because Chris said he wants to marry Lily. That is what he's in for. And, you know, yeah, he's in for the long run. So James was making his kids understand that they don't need to, you know, do everything that Chris said. That who they need to actually answer to is him and their mother, right? That if they're going to answer to anybody, it is both of them. And whenever they feel like they're not comfortable, because I think one of James' daughters said whenever Chris is around, she sort of feels like their mom doesn't love them anymore. And this is something that happens with single mothers a lot, right? When they have a new man, they sometimes tend to, you know, focus so much attention to that man and start neglecting their kids. Sometimes, I'm not saying all the times, it happens, right? And I mean, like, if these kids are feeling this way, I think it's a good thing that James gave them the pep talk that they should talk to their mom about it if they are feeling this way, because sometimes women can get carried away with, you know, the mamba, whatever. So yeah, let's leave that aside. So I think it was a good one that James spoke to the girls that if they ever felt that way, they should talk to their mom about how they are feeling, you know, as regards, you know, not being loved because Chris is around. Because kids can quickly feel like they're not loved anymore, especially when it feels like their mom is just clinging to the man, you know, smiling and giggly, and they're just probably just somewhere, probably playing with their tablets, their phone, or just doing something in their textbook or something. You know, it's easy for kids to just feel like they're being, you know, left out. So James was actually giving them that pep talk and making them understand and educating them on how to protect themselves from, you know, Chris if the need be. I don't think it's a bad thing, really. He did what any father should do, any white father should do, because, I mean, like, yeah. So, but I think that James should just stop documenting already, you know, whatever that has to do with Lily and a man. If you ask me, I think you should just stop documenting it already. Like, just focus on other things, just James, and just, you know, like, even if you have to talk to your kids about it, it doesn't have to be on camera, right? But I mean, like, they're lifestyle vloggers, so I mean, even if I say this right now, it won't make Just James stop. They kind of show their life for a living, right? And James made us understand that he has a full-time job and YouTube is just like a side thingy. But I think it's good to have a side thingy because no money is too much. And the fact that his kids are getting paid from, you know, the stipends he makes from YouTube, which it might not really be so, I mean, it might not be that small, right? But I mean, like, it's a good thing. Lily and her new man, Chris Jackson, they seem to be pretty much in love with each other, and they seem to want to be in it for the long run. Well, I mean, like, let's just give them the benefit of that, guys. Like, I know some of my, you know, audience that watch whenever I talk about Chris and Lily, they are like, it's gonna break our hearts. But I mean, guys, let's just keep our fingers crossed for them. And, you know, I'm not gonna say anybody should pray for them, right? They should pray for themselves. But let's just keep our fingers crossed and see where this leads to. Because Chris was making us understand that they were gonna outlive most of the people that were watching them, right? So we're waiting to see them outlive most of the people that are watching them. And since they said this long distance thingy, it's gonna end pretty soon. Well, not pretty soon per se, but it's gonna end soon, where they'll both have time to be with each other. So we wish them well, and we'll see where all this plays out. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm gonna be bringing more updates to you guys, because I see you guys seem to enjoy my updates as regards that. So I'm gonna be bringing you guys updates. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye for now.